Good morning, friends. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. It's bright and early this morning. It's 5:47 and I've just been perusing all the deals right now, and I thought I would make a quick video, let you know what I've seen so far and what I recommend and what looks good. I'm sure I haven't seen everything yet, so I might find more things as the day goes on, but let me just show you what I've got so far. First off, Redmond is having a 20% off sale with the code GIVE20. So definitely recommend, if you've been waiting to try out some of the Redmond products until it was a little bit cheaper, now is a great time to do it. You guys know that I totally recommend the Re-lyte. That has changed my life, I feel like, literally. I drink it every day and it has been so good for me. And they have these variety packs and the little sticks. I thought those would be fun for stocking stuffers. If you have people that might be interested in that kind of thing, you could do stocking stuffers. Other stocking stuffers I thought of, not necessarily for kids, but if you're stuffing stockings for anybody else, some ladies in your life, I thought these clay masks would be a great thing to put in some stockings. I would love to get one of those in a stocking. Also, the seasonings, you could totally do some small things of seasoning in stockings if somebody in your life would enjoy that kind of thing. They have this little gift box, but it's out of stock right now, which I was bummed about because that would make a great Christmas gift. Okay, and this is another thing that would be cute for stocking stuffers, is these little tiny Redmond salt bottles, shaker bottles. So I'll leave my link to the Redmond store down below, but don't use my code this time because that just gives you 15% off. Go ahead and use the GIVE20 code and get 20% off. Next up, I wanted to show you all of the silicone. I just searched silicone bun pans and just clicked on just the Black Friday deals, and there's a lot of Black Friday deals on some of the bun pans and things that I use for egg white bread making. So I ordered these a while back. I wish I had waited because I could have gotten it for only $11.99. These are like the round, shorter hamburger pans. I did order one of these. I haven't used it yet, but the buns that I got out of the taller ones were so pretty that I'm excited to try these for some shorter buns. Let's see. This is like a meat press plus a taller bun pan. That's interesting. Silicone donut pans. These little roll pans are really great. I have several of these, and you've seen me use those in videos many times. There's another sub sandwich pan that looks nice. Oh, another shorter hamburger bun pan, and then other various things. There was oh, this looked interesting. It's a hot dog bun pan, but the price was still super high on that one. I'm not sure about that. More like French bread sub roll pans, more hamburger pans. Oh, this pack right here looked like a good deal. It's got the small bun pans. It's got the bigger like sub sandwich pans, and then some bread pans and a round pan. For $29.58, I thought that seemed pretty good. Oh, and look, you can save 5% more with a coupon. So that seems like a good deal. And so bread pans, more of the bun pans. So there's lots of options here. If you have been wanting some of these silicone pans for bread making, now is a great time to do that. I will link to this page so you can see all the Black Friday deals. And then I'll also link to a few specific items that I recommend or that I already have and have used and like. Just keeps going on, doesn't it? Oh, there's another set. That looks pretty cool with the donut pans, muffin pans, bread, and then round. Those look cool. Long French bread pans. Anyways, you could just, look on this forever and find all kinds of amazing treasures. All right, next thing is all the different Instant Pot items. So they have the Instant Vortex on sale. I don't love the oven style air fryers, so I don't recommend that. I've had this one. I'm not saying it's bad. You can definitely make good stuff with it. It's just not my favorite. I definitely prefer the drawer style air fryers, and this one here is the same shape and size as the one I currently have that is missing the handle because a child dropped it. But I love this. I recommend this air fryer for sure. Actually, this is a little bit nicer than the one I have. This is the Plus, the Vortex Plus. I just have the Vortex. And I think the only difference is that it's silver and that it has a dehydrate setting. The one I have does not have a dehydrate setting. And as far as I know, that's the only two differences. But the price of $89.95 is pretty good. It's usually $119.99. So that's $30 off. Not bad. As far as Instant Pots, the Pro Plus 6-quart is on sale for $79.95, and that is a really good deal. I have the Pro 8-quart, which I love, and it's probably my main Instant Pot that I use most of the time. I have the 8-quart because I have a big family and we usually cook larger portions, but I totally recommend this 6-quart Pro. The best thing about it is that it has the handles on the inner pot, so you don't have to use hot pads to take it out. Absolutely love it. Definitely recommend Instant Pot Pro. If you want something a little simpler, this is the Duo Plus, which is not bad. And as far as I know, this has the new like non-slip inner liner, so it doesn't spin around like the old versions. It doesn't have the handles on the liner like this one, but it does have the feature that it doesn't like spin when you're cooking. So that's nice. And I need to check. I don't know if this is the 8-quart or the 6-quart. Okay, so this is the 8-quart. So if you were looking for an 8-quart model, this would be a pretty basic model. It has a few extra features like the non-slip liner, but it's a pretty basic Instant Pot for you. And then they also have over here the Duo Crisp, which I do have a review video on that you can check out if you're interested in that. I think it's a great option for certain situations. The air fryer lid lets you air fry in the pot like an air fryer, but you can't do a lot at a time. So I think if we're just cooking for 1 or 2 people, it would be maybe enough to replace a regular air fryer. But if you're cooking for more than that, or if you use it a lot, it's just not functional for large batches. But then it is very nice to be able to like pressure cook a meal in the pot and then switch lids and put the air fryer lid on and like crisp up the top. That option comes in very handy. So I'm not saying that this is my favorite and everyone needs to rush out and buy it. I think it's probably good for certain situations, and you kind of need to figure out if your situation is that certain situation. All right, they also have the 5.7-quart air fryer on sale for $69.95. So that, I haven't tried this size. I don't really know why they made a 6-quart and a 5.7-quart. Seems kind of funny. It looks like it's shorter, so maybe it's for like if you have cabinets that come down low or something. But $69.95 is a pretty good deal for a basically regular size air fryer. And then they also have the ovens on sale. So I have the Omni Pro, which I like some things about and some things I don't. I have several videos on fails with that. The rotisserie, I think, is a fail. You can do like tiny pieces of meat or really, really tiny chickens or Cornish game hen or something, but anything over a couple of pounds, you really can't do. And I just have not found it practical at all. So I use the oven as an oven and not as a rotisserie. Definitely don't buy it for that feature. I also have found that I haven't used the temperature probe. That's one of the main reasons I got it. It has a meat temperature probe, so you can in real time check the temperature of the meat you're cooking. And I just haven't found it practical, and I haven't used it. So because of that, if I were to go back and like buy something again, I would just buy the Omni Plus, because the main thing, there's a few different features that this has that this doesn't, but one of them is the temperature probe. And since I didn't really use that, I would just go for the cheaper oven, save the money and not have those extra features. The other feature that this one has, I believe, that this one doesn't, is the split cook, where you can set it on a certain temperature and time. Or you can set it on 2 certain temperatures and times. So it will start, and you can set it for like 10 minutes at 500 degrees and then an hour at 300 degrees if you're wanting to sear something, and then slow cook it. So you can just set it all up at the beginning rather than starting one program, waiting for it to finish, and then starting the second program. Honestly, I haven't used that feature in this either. So it's nice in theory, but I just haven't really found it practical for everyday use. A couple other instant products that are on sale. The Frother, I have one of those. It's wonderful. $27.99 for that is not a bad price. I don't like the Ultra series at all. Definitely don't recommend that. I don't know about the Ace blender. I haven't tried that, so can't recommend that, but it is on sale for $60. And then this is the 5.7 quart air fryer again. So I was hoping to find a good deal on a 6 quart or bigger KitchenAid mixer, because I'd like to replace the one I have that's 4.5 quart, but I was bummed to see that they only had the 3.5 quart stand mixer on sale. Everything else seems to be the regular price. So 3.5 quart is probably not big enough to do a whole batch of the egg white bread. So I can't recommend that if you're wanting it for the egg white bread. It is a cute mixer, looks great, but for $300, I would try to find something a little bit bigger. So as far as the egg white protein powder, I was hoping there would be some deals on that for Black Friday. And the only thing that I found was that Bulk Supplements is having 15% off of their entire site with the Bulk Sup 15 coupon code, and you can buy the egg white powder directly from them. I am bummed that the price has gone up so much in the last couple of months. It used to be a lot cheaper, and I'm hoping that it'll go back down when, supply matches up with demand again. But right now it's just not as cheap as I'd like it to be. So you can still get the 15% off if you're wanting to stock up. You could go so far as to get the 11-pound bundle. It's $133.96, but then you get 15% off of that. So if you really want to stock up, I think I did the math and it was about 50 cents per ounce, which is as cheap as you can find it right now. The Now brand was the cheapest for a while, but its price has gone up really high too. So I think this is going to be your cheapest option if you're ready to really stock up and order the 11 pounds. All right, that's all I have for you for this morning. If I come across anything else that I think I can't live without and want to share with you guys, I will let you know. But I hope you guys are all doing great. I hope you have a good Black Friday and try not to break the bank too bad. Let me know any great deals that you have found and what you have splurged on this Black Friday, if you have at all. See you guys in another video.